Hiya, freaks and ghouls, slashers and psychopaths, scaredy cats and scaredy dogs. I'm your horror host with the most, Deadless Glen, and welcome to Scaling Cemetery, where we dig up the stats of horrific individuals and bury the misconceptions. In today's video, I'm going over probably the most powerful character in Trevor Henderson's mythos. And this video will be very short because he doesn't really have a lot of feats. He just has a bunch of statements by Trevor himself saying Cartoon Cat basically washes the verse. First things first, a lot of Trevor Henderson's feats and statements have been deleted because they were on his Tumblr. I was able to save a couple, but a lot of them are no longer there. So if I'm missing actual scans, that's why. I'll only go over the scan things first, and then I'll go over some of the stuff later. But first things first, Cartoon Cat is stated. Well, it's stated that the other monsters in Trevor Henderson's mythos actually avoid its maw because they are, if they know what's good for them, they avoid Cartoon Cat. It's also stated that if all of them were to fight, specifically by Trevor Henderson, Cartoon Cat would most likely win. It's also stated that on the pain index, Cartoon Cat has the highest pain index on the thing. Though, if I remember correctly, he's actually tied with the episode Upside Down Face guy. God, I don't remember his actual name. But anyway, the pain index is kind of wonky because it actually has long horse on the bottom. So it could just be how willing they are to inflict pain on others. But the other feats, it just kind of adds up with the other feats as well. I think there's one more, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's kind of implied by this one question, though Trevor doesn't confirm nor deny it, that Cartoon Cat is actually feared by the other monsters, which is, just backed up by what it said in the first question. So, yeah. But how powerful are these monsters? Well, my friends, it's pretty fucking wild. Especially with the most recent posts. Well, recent of the time that I had looked into the verse. It's way not recent anymore. I've fallen behind on my Trevor Henderson mythos stuff. But Cartoon Cat scales above the 12-dimensional best friend, or whatever. Which would be hyperversal, because Cartoon Cat is literally higher than him in terms of tiering. Cartoon Cat also surpasses the interdimensional best friend or whatever. It's not best friend, but there's a 12th dimensional being he surpasses and an interdimensional being that he surpasses. And Long Horse is stated to be literally infinite. So he is at least universal to hyperversal if you count the 12th dimensional being. And as for abilities, this scan no longer exists to my knowledge, but Trevor says that his entities passively put off a reality distorting, aura, that can cause bad luck or, warp reality. He also stated that there are 3 different verses that his monsters take place in. And the one that Cartoon Cat exists in is where entities are entering reality from other dimensions, which would give Cartoon Cat dimensional travel, like being able to travel through dimensions. Plus, Cartoon Cat's speed would probably be above any finite speed anyway, just given the tier that he is in and the location, like the dimensional location that he's in. Though, then again, he has no other speed feats, so you do with that what you will. He can keep up with those people or just defeat them outright, maybe because he's just that powerful. So you do with that what you will. Cartoon Cat solos most of my favorite verses because he's literally a 12th dimensional being. Yeah, this video is really short. I really don't know what else to say. Yeah, so short and sweet, I guess. Stay frosty. Whatever, guys. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say this, but Cartoon Cat completely destroys Eyeless Jack in every conceivable way. So yeah.